brought in someone to co-lead the team.
Brett Hand, thrilled to be serving whoever gives me approval.
You're just some yes man.
Yes, ma'am.
What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
My name is Prince Septimus. And you're going to tell me where I can find the girl.
Lucifer! I've been looking all over for you.
Through here, go.
So what happened?
It was terrible, brother. I was kidnapped.
No, Lucy. I meant Mom.
Oh. Well, didn't you get my text?
What, you mean the string of nonsensical emojis? Fire, sword, donut, spaceman, clock, dancing lady, flashlight, thumbs up. How am I supposed to know what that means?
I ignited the flaming sword, used it to cut a hole in space and time. Mum's light flooded through it, then it closed up behind her. All good.
So, global crisis averted?
Yes, for now. So we can talk about Caligula, Stalin, Trump. I mean, I know he's not dead, but he's definitely going.
Oh, that's $220 million for the office building.
And 20 for that lost condo bid.
Oh, and don't forget my 10 mil for the sports complex. Take it easy. It's just a game.
Buy, sell, make deals, feel the power.
I win.
You always win.
Trump the game. The Donald.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
That I will faithfully execute.
That I will faithfully execute.
The office of President of the United States.
The office of President of the United States.
And will, to the best of my ability.
And will, to the best of my ability.
Preserve, protect, and defend.
Preserve, protect, and defend.
The Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Oscar winner Meryl Streep takes on her most difficult role yet. Okay, we were totally joking before, and Queen Meryl is being totally funny. This is not her hardest part. She's impersonating presidential hopeful Donald Trump. Just look at the pic. This went down Monday night. The actress donned a fat suit, maybe even painted on some orange face, and check out that wig. All to channel the mogul. This went down during the annual Shakespeare in the Park Public Theater Gala in Central Park in New York City.
The light bulb. People said, what's with the light bulb? I said, here's the story. And I looked at it. The bulb that we're being forced to use, number one, to me, most importantly, the light's no good. I always look orange.
When law-abiding citizens are forced to live in fear, we look for protection to one man. Lieutenant Frank Drebin is back. This time, he's going undercover in the big house.
Where's your prison number?
It's unlisted. And playing the deadliest game of all.
Left hand blue! Now go get your head out of my pocket!
But Police Squad desperately needs him back because a mad bomber is about to blow up Hollywood's biggest bash. And if anyone can stop him, so can Frank.
Hold on.
Sergeant Frank Drebin, Detective Lieutenant Police Squad.
Yeah, and I'm Robert De Niro.
Mr. De Niro, we've got to get inside.
Let's go. Let's go. Straight up. Are you on FB's to the left, list? Are you on FB's list?
Come in. We step to the side right here. Step to the side.
You're not going to intimidate. That's what Trump does, to try to intimidate. We have to fight back.
You're washed
We're
up.
trying to do
You're
the world.
washed up. You're washed up.
We're trying to be gentlemen in this world. The Democrats. You are gangsters. You are gangsters.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present the...
We're here to prevent a disaster.
You're too late for that.
That's the guy!
Starring Leslie Nielsen as Lieutenant Frank Drebin. Priscilla Presley as Jane. Anna Nicole Smith as Tanya. Fred Ward as Rocco.
Freeze and nobody gets hurt! Well, from now on.
Anna Nicole Smith as Tanya. George Kennedy as Ed. O.J. Simpson as Nordberg.
Ready, OJ?
Ready.
I think it's time for a tree sweet break. Me too. Okay, boss. This is Betrayal Hill where I grew up. And this is Tree Sweet, the orange juice I grew up on. It's rich in natural energy. And the kids, they like to taste the tree sweet because it's always naturally sweet. As sweet as an orange right from the tree, right?
Yes, sir.
You ready for another lesson, boss?
All right.
And introducing Anna Nicole Smith as Tanya.
Have you seen my pigeon?
Naked Gun 33 1/3. The Final Insult. The movie that hits crime where it hurts.
Ollie! Music, please. You look correct on the floor.
Man, shut your son. My thing I should do it. Go take a walk around the neighborhood. Do your job. Leave the gun.
Take the cannoli.
I think I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Backshall attempting to eat an entire orange in 45 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, eat!
Oh, he's not clean. Oh, he's gone straight in.
Tom, can you get me off the hook? Long time, sir.
Can't do it, sir.
Rocco, what's this?
It's an orange from Miami.
Why don't you take care of Johnny's men? They look like they might be hungry.
Just tell him he should ask me anything else. But this is one favor I can't give us.
Never asked a second favor because you refused the first. Understood?
You don't understand. Johnny Fontaine never gets that movie.
Don Bassini, I want to thank you for helping me organize this meeting here today. Let me say, I swear, on the souls of my grandchildren, that I will not be the one to break the peace we made here today.
Citizens of the 5 Points, Mr. Bill Cutting is attempting to draw me into an argument that would no doubt end in bloodshed and the compromising of my office. What do you think? Should I engage and silence this relic of the ancient law? Or shall I be your chosen voice in the New Testament, in the New World? There you are, Bill. The people have spoken. The very notion of violent reprisal benumbs them. Let's see if we can resolve our grievances the democratic way.
That, my friends, is the minority vote. Now you tasted my mutton. How do you like it, huh? Look, I want you to see this. This is you, right here. Notch 45, you Irish bug bastard. You burn him, see if his ashes turn green.
Hello. How are you? Welcome to Gryffindor.
Hello, Sir Nicholas. Have a nice summer.
Dismal. Once again, my request to join the headless hunt has been denied.
I know you. You're nearly headless Nick.
I prefer Sir Nicholas, if you don't mind.
Nearly headless? How can you be nearly headless?
Like this.
So what we saw, that was an incredible display. I've never seen anything like it in my life. A tyrant. This trial is a disaster for our country. It's a disaster for New York State, New York City. Where exactly is the crime? To quote a memorable line from Shakespeare in Love, I don't know. It's a mystery. There is just no crime.
It's an actor dressed to look just like President Donald Trump as he's assassinated on stage. Look as his character is stabbed to death. And there's no mistaking the Trump connection. Check out the unbuttoned overcoat and red tie that hangs over his waist. It's a staging of Shakespeare's Julius Caesar that is outraging many. The controversial production is taking place here in New York City's Central Park. The staging is being seen as a direct jab at Trump and the controversial political climate in this country. There are other similarities to Trump. Caesar's wife, Calpurnia, bears a resemblance to First Lady Melania.
Big hands for me!
This is how the assassination scene has usually been done. Julius Caesar repeatedly stabbed by the members of the Roman Senate. In the new version, you see a bloodied Caesar, his white dress shirt soaked in blood. There was mixed reaction about this new twist.
I didn't like that they made this person who looks like Trump get assassinated. It's not a good message.
I don't think it's disrespectful for the president to be murdered on stage. It's not really the president, it's theater. Everybody knows it's theater.
Well, today, Sylvester Stallone thanked President Trump at the White House for granting a posthumous pardon to Jack Johnson, boxing's first black heavyweight champion. Stallone called Johnson the inspiration for Apollo Creed in the Rocky films.
It's an honor to take kind of a fictional character like Rocky and do something in the world of reality, and thank you for making that happen and punching Jack.
Look, I don't know about anybody else, but as long as I'm going to be promoting this fight myself, I want a lot more pressure put on for a rematch.
Hey, we can get the same money for the two top contenders. Why go after Balboa? Why?
Because there's still a lot of people out there that think he won. There's a lot of people out there accusing me of having the fight fixed, accusing me of being a fake and insulting my kids at school. That's why. Look, you're in charge of my public relations, right? I want a whole new campaign started. I want something done publicly to bring this man out. I want something done to jar at this man's pride. I want something done to get the people around him talking. All right?
You realize if we use this humiliation tactic, you're setting yourself up as the bad guy.
Look, man, whatever gets him in the ring.
Please welcome Donald Trump.
I'm taller than him. I'm better looking than him. I'm richer than him.
Voice check, Lamina Huxley.
Unfortunately, Simon Phoenix was not coded. While you were sleeping, everyone in the city was installed code. It was a brilliant idea by Dr. Cocteau that an organically bioengineered microchip be sewn into the skin. Sensors all over the city can zero in on anyone at any time.
I can't even conceive a visual of what you police officers did before it was developed.
We work for a living. This fascist crap makes me want to puke.
What do you think you're scratching, caveman? You really think we'd let you go without control? Your code was implanted the second you thawed.
Let me put it simply. They can't place. You can. I'm here to test you. And I respect good players. I respect brave players. I have no time at all for people who just want to simper around on camera for now.
And I understand you have a nickname. Yes, when I was a kid, I was given the nickname KIA, or Know-It-All, because I think I know it all.
So I'm afraid KIA is about to go MIA on this show.
The original three chasers can hang with him, so I think it's kind of sparked a competition. They are more competitive with each other than they are with any contestant that comes on this show.
We assume he's very smart, but that might just be the accent.
So on an older version of this show, I played against the Beast, and I think he's played thousands of games in 3 different countries, and he called me the toughest opponent he's ever faced.
The land of burgers, hot dogs and French fries. I'm home. I can promise you that win or lose, I'm going to have a great deal of fun, and I'm going to play as hard as I can. If people win money off me, they're going to have to earn it.
Hello, Beast.
Who's this?
This is my dear friend Martha. This is Alistair Crowley. How do you do?
Eat, drink, be happy.
What do you want, Crowley?
I want your soul, of course. That is, my master wants it.
Do it yours. Give me my sister.
You're a businessman, Mr. Wayne. You know that saying something doesn't make it so. I'll need a contract, inked in your blood.
Oh, please spare me this pillage. I don't believe in Satan.
Oh, you're modern, rational, well-educated, a civilized man of peace and moderation. Of course you don't believe in Satan, but that doesn't matter. Satan believes in you.
Cutie.
It's you he wants. Your spiritual essence, not your company.
Alistair is just a very wise and loving man. A teacher.
In exchange for my sister's liberty, I have to sell... I have to sell my soul to the devil.
Precisely. You get my master's eternal friendship. You're a smart businessman, Mr. Wayne. Think of that. Think of the power you'll have.
I have power now, you fool. I could buy and sell the likes of you.
See now, there's the beast inside of you.
Don Jr. first texted Mr. Meadows at 2:53. He wrote, "He's got to condemn this ASAP. The Capitol Police tweet is not enough." Mr. Meadows replied, "I am pushing it hard. I agree." Don Jr. responded, "This is one you go to the mattresses on. They will try to his entire legacy if it gets worse." Here's what Don Jr. told us he meant by go to the mattresses.
At 258, when you say that that Mr. Meadows needs to go to the mattresses on this issue, when you say go to the mattresses, what does that mean?
Just a reference for going all in. I think it's a Godfather reference.
Sean Hannity agreed, and he also turned to Mark Meadows for help after the president's second tweet.
Life Alert Security Center, Mrs.
I've
Jones.
fallen down the stairs. I need help.
The ambulance is on its way. I'm notifying your doctor and your next door neighbor, Mrs. Stevens. And don't worry, I'll stay right here with you until help arrives.
I love you.